A day after former Prime Minister Stephen Harper called for the Liberals and Conservatives to come together to the benefit of Canada, current Prime Minister Mark Carney met today with Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre. CTV's Stefan has more on this. Steph.
Patricia, while the full details of the discussion are slow to trickle through to the public, at the very least, this is a gesture of collaboration for the greater good of Canadians, something pollsters say citizens of this country have an appetite for in the face of the current trade war with the United States. Even then, it didn't stop the Conservative leader from making a dig at the current Liberal government ahead of the meeting with Carney. Poilievre getting critical of the pace at which Carney's government works at and heavily suggesting that things could and should be moving faster. Have a listen.
My message to him is to work with us. Work with us to fast-track results for an affordable, safe, self-reliant Canada. We've got concrete proposals, and we have a track record of showing that we're willing to work together. We fast-tracked Bill C-18, C-13, C-14, C-5, C-3, C-4, and C-12. We're the ones trying to hit the gas pedal. My message to Mr. Carney, stop hitting the brakes.
Coming out of the meeting, Carney didn't provide details on what the two discussed, but wrote on social media, "We need Parliament to move swiftly to deliver for Canadians." He writes, "This is an important time to be working together and to pass the legislation Canadians are counting on." Pierre Poilievre also writing on social media that he pushed for lower taxes and shared his disappointment on the size of the deficit. He says he offered suggestions on how to bring back investment and restated the offer from Conservatives to help in the Canada-US negotiations. But one of his Conservative MPs is already headed to Washington to talk trade. Here's what Jamil Giovanni had to say.
CUSMA and trade with the United States is so important to the Canadian economy and to our future as an independent, self-reliant nation that Conservatives and Liberals don't need to fight over this at all. In fact, we need to work together. The leader of the Conservative...
Giovanni is a longtime friend of Vice President J.D. Vance. When asked about his trip today, Carney noted Giovanni is not the Minister for International Trade or the Conservative trade critic. Now, while a number of Conservatives are confident Giovanni can use his contacts to make a difference, Poilievre says he told his MP the most important thing is to fight for the jobs in his community. And we should note the community he represents as a member of Parliament is Bowmanville, Oshawa North, and that Oshawa recently lost jobs at its GM assembly plant. Patricia.
CTV Stefan live for us tonight.